Earth signs, I'm coming to bring you some messages. Hello, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. How are you? All right, just a minute. I can't stand. I can't stand it. My cat walks on my table and it's all over. How's everybody? Welcome to the channel. I thank you for coming back if you're coming back. And I thank you for coming in. If this is your first time, welcome into the channel. My channel has always been about entertainment, encouragement, enlightenment, confirmations, and synchronicities. I truly hope you find something tonight that addresses a question you have or a thought you have about someone, or possibly even your decisions you're making. Hold on. Ashes everywhere. All right. So welcome to the channel. Thanks for being here. Let's see if we can get some confirmations and synchronicities going, guys. Whoops. Got a grapey cat in the background. What you want, baby? Welcome, you guys. Welcome in. Thanks for coming in. Remember, members that have joined my channel, you will have the opportunity to ask questions for free because you've joined my channel and supported my work. Of course, so you come first. Any other personal readings would either be done by Super Chat, PayPal, Venmo, Cash App payment. Just something to contribute to the channel, to keep me here and help me to keep bringing these amazing messages to you, these connections, and possibly spiritual guidance that you might actually need to comfort you on your journey. Things are tough. We know they're tough. They're weird. We know they're weird. We know your earth signs, and we know that you're solid. You like things to be stable. Holy Spirit, are you going to ever light this thing? Hold on a minute. I'm working with stubborn Palo Santo. Dude, refuses to light. Look at that. Light up now. There you go. Hi, welcome. I didn't know I'd be bringing in such awesome people tonight, but welcome. Thanks for coming into the channel. As above, so below. Wow. I've never had my alarm go off. Hold on. I don't know how to stop it. Wow. I think this might do it. Stop. Oh no. Stop. It's never happened before. Well, I just moved in. I apologize for that racket. Oh my God. I was just trying to clear the energy. I guess I better not do it so close to the fire extinguisher. Oh well, you guys. Well, anyway, thank you so much for being here, babes. Let me tap into you here and see who's with me. My wonderful subscribers, friends, and members. Hold on a minute. Noisy, noisy. So noisy today. All right, here we go. Hi, everybody. All right, here we go. Oh, God, I can hear myself. Stop. I just woke up from a nap, so I'm a little disoriented. Sorry. Let me make sure I'm on the internet correctly. Hold on. So it doesn't do goofy things like knock me off. Just a moment. Okay. There you go. All right. Let's do this reading. Hi, who's with me? I can barely see. Susie, hi. I can barely see your message, though. Aline, hi. We're too powerful. You are. You absolutely are. A gorgeous earth sign. You're so wonderful. Let's go into it. The divine light within and without become manifest in our life right now. Protect and prepare me to speak and act in a sacred way. I call in all holy energies to support this work today. I ask for a window of light to open a portal of delight. Purify my intentions in space, and may there be positive results from this blessing today. Let's see what we have. I'm going to start with Taurus, move on to Virgo, and then move on to my gorgeous Capricorns, my psychics. Unbelievable how many of you there are psychics. I'm really pleased, but you guys are so conservative about it, you know? It's really something. But you know what? But 99% accurate, so I'm not mad at you. I love you. Show me what's going on with my Taurus. Thank you. Taurus, let me have it. Give me some messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. There they are. I'll take these. Calling in your soulmate. Boy, that's a powerful energy. That's affirmations. That's intention. That's your soul going, oh, I long for this. Staying optimistic about your love life. Taurus. And giving a relationship a chance. Might be coming up. This is supposed to cover you until the end of the month. That's what these readings are for the next week, to cover you for the week, okay? Now, I'll be bringing angelic messages to enhance these and to find out what exactly is happening. I have Ascended Masters and I have the Keepers of the Light and Michael the Archangel for you. We will also see who's who with the tarot cards. Okay, so Ascended Masters and one Fairy Oracle message about direction. Come on, dude. Please don't be difficult. All right. All right. Thank you, everybody who's here. Let me pull my tarot cards out. There you go. All right, Taurus. Taurus. My Taurians. We have calling in your soulmate, staying optimistic, giving your relationship a chance. Now we're going to see what the angels want to say about it. Oh, wait a minute. There's one more deck I got to pull out. And that's the juicy message. The message. What's going on? What is it? These are the juicy truths. Many people last night, I was doing fire signs. And many people were getting Bonnie and Clyde. Scorpio got it too. Water signs. Tonight I'm going to be doing yours, and then after I'm done with yours, at 7 p.m. I'll be doing air signs. So if you have air in your chart or you're in love with somebody that's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and like to know what's happening, maybe I can help you. Okay, save that for a minute later. All right, Holy Ones, we're thanking you for your presence, Most High God. We thank you that you guide us, lead us into paths that are right for us. Calling in a soulmate, look for a sign, Taurus. Did you ask? Because they're answering. I appreciate you hitting the like button, everybody. Thank you so much. It allows people to find the channel. Staying optimistic about your love life. It says get more information. What does that mean? What does that mean? Maybe you need some help being optimistic. Maybe your self-esteem needs to be encouraged. Risen up. And then give a relationship a chance. There's perfect timing involved with this part. Interesting. Who's with me tonight? Hi, James. Thank you so much for being around. I really appreciate your presence. All right, hold on. All right, let's go. Taurus. Calling in a soulmate, looking for a sign. Staying optimistic, getting more information. Taurus. Give a relationship perfect timing. There might be something you can't see about the situation. So I'm going to turn this car over. Somebody is spiritually woke in this situation. They know exactly what they're doing. Self-awareness, cutting through illusions, detaching from ego. So maybe that is what needs to be done in order to be optimistic, detach from ego, and just be your perfect self and let it just find you. Kind of what I'm getting. I'm also bringing something else to go with this. Let's clarify. With the Keepers of the Light who look after the Taurians today, I thank you for their presence, and I ask that you look after my brothers and sisters around the world. Those who are earth signs, help them please to continue on their journey, being strong, appreciating their own, being humble, but also being tapping into perfect timing, getting more information that they need. What's the sign that they need? Who's helping them on this? Who's helping them? Who's helping them look for a sign? Show me who's helping Taurus look for a sign. Again, you got perfect timing and divine order. The Most High. Maybe it's God. Maybe it's your guides, your higher mind. Divine order. So you know that it's something that's like written. It is written. And when it's, when God gives us free will, but there are some things that are written. And you're writing your Akashic journey as you go. You do have a history and a history of timelines and lives. However, there's a perfect timing. Something about your story is requiring perfect timing. And this here, just getting more information on something before the end of the month. I don't know what it is. It could be anything. If this reading does not set as your messages, take what you need and leave the rest. And thank you so much for being here. Tell me what this is. Getting more information, spiritually woke. Earth connection. Of course you are, Taurus. You're totally connected to Gaia. And perfect timing. Getting downloads and understandings. So you've got Venus. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. Absolutely. So whatever you're praying for or speaking into existence, perhaps, could very well be happening for you. Just a minute. Give me a moment to tap in here, Taurus. Staying optimistic. Earth sign. Sees too much, knows too much. Having trouble cutting through illusions. Or not. Maybe you can see through it all. One thing you're doing is getting more information on how to tune in with God's perfect will for you. This is what I'm hearing. Tuning into God's perfect will for you. You alone, individually. Whoever you are this person. And you're very aware of what's going on around you. So do this. Divine order is putting out in your favor. And they want you to keep your eyes open for this soul mate that's coming in under perfect timing and divine order. Perfect timing, divine order. Now this is reconciliation. So we're going to go a little deeper in that. Perfect timing. Who are the Ascended Masters watching over this message for? Now remember, we don't worship these people. We admire them and we try to follow in some of their footsteps because some of these people were human beings. Many of them are human beings and they succeeded to ascend past the understanding of something or how to do something better. I think Tesla is an Ascended Master. Holy Spirit, I would like to know what is the power for this divine order? What is the power showing up for Taurus? What is the power? Thank you, everybody, for liking the video, for subscribing, being here with me. Hello, Queen Saw. You're a teacher. Some of you are teachers, or you're being taught how to look for a sign. Because divine order is here. You're being taught how to look for that sign, to discern people, because you are very awake. You're very spiritually awake. You know, it's like nothing's getting past you. However, there's always more. Dive deeper with the Lord. Dive deeper and find out. This thing about getting information, show me. All right. Any personal readings that you want. I mean, if you would like to have a mini reading, just join my channel and I will definitely honor your mini reading. You'll get a little box like Queen Sol has, which is a little white box with a little black and white yin yang. Yes. And thank you, by the way, yesterday for that gift. I hope I read you correctly. I will take that into consideration tonight. Gaia, getting more information, staying optimistic. Wait a minute. This is for Taurus. I want them clear. I want them completely clear. All right, here we go. Taurus, tell me why this Earth connection has them so frustrated, because they can see everything going on the planet. And they also can see the way that the dating is, the way people are connecting is. Taurus sees it very clearly. It's not like you want to be involved in all this stuff, though. You're homebody types. You want to be settled, grounded, have a nice home, nice family, support, and follow your calling. There's perfect timing in your love life. Okay. So they want you to, whatever this is, whatever you've got going on, choose peace. Now, choosing peace, for a Gaia, getting more information, spiritually well, choosing peace. Choosing a choice. I keep hearing Rush in my head. If you choose not to decide, you still have made a choice. Lady Venus, downloading, perfect timing, and relationship reconciliation. Perfect timing. Downloads and perfect timing for somebody who's very much anointed. God's blessed you. You got what it takes. Look at this. Purification. So somebody wants to purify the relationship or be purified in an intimate relationship, and they want you to nurture yourself real heavy right now, Taurus. Look at that. That makes me think of Taurus too. You know you're going to have to build up your, stay soft-hearted, but also stay firm in this weird planet that we're on and the way it's behaving. Oh, I forgot to give you the most important thing. The word, the promises of God. Here's what the message is, you guys. Proverbs 11:25. A generous person will prosper. Whoever refreshes others will be refreshed. Nice. Very cool. You guys are very generous. A generous person will prosper. Solomon. Right? Holy Spirit, show me the guidance here, and then we'll move into the tarot. Show me. Taurus, you got motivation. You're being motivated by your guides to get more information related to timing, related to peace, related to finding the answer, related, maybe you need to spend more time with the Lord. I don't know. I'm thinking. But the motivation is springing into action. Something you've been merely thinking about doing. They say, get busy and do it. I wonder what that is, Taurus. Well, I want to know about this reconciliation thing. I'm going to bring a message in for that real quick and then, okay, no. They said, no, that's okay. I'm never insulted when Spirit wants to come in. Taurus, these are the main things that I think for this next week. I'm seeing that you want to do maybe some kind of purification of your understandings. Maybe you'll be doing some fasting and praying, finding that motivation to either be involved in another relationship, to decide there's somebody or something coming towards you, and they want a reconciliation. Reconciliation in the romance deck is romance because somebody's heartbroken. Okay, they're sad. They're sad about the situation. They can see everything. They're spiritually woke. They can see everything. But there's a perfect timing, babe, and you have to look for a sign for that. Let me put these up and lay your cards down for you, okay? Thank you for being kind to me while I'm live. I appreciate it. Hit the like button. You can subscribe if you feel connected. And you can join the channel if you want to. Let's keep going. My friends, you have an interesting reading, and we'd like to know what the guides want to say to you. All right. Here we go. My beautiful Taurus. Let's look. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. September 5th? I'm so far behind. September 25th till the end of the month. You Taurus? Hey, James. Now that you told me that. Favor, babe. Look at my outfit, okay? Is this nudity to you? They said I was doing nudity and they censored one of my videos, and then I said, I don't think so. If you had to do that to me, you should do it to every channel because there's more boob out here than mine, I'll tell you that. Taurus, what are you showing up? Oh, you're showing up as yourself this week. You're yourself. You're like, listen, man, I'm steady as she goes. I got a lot to offer somebody. This is you. I have a lot to offer somebody. I take my time, though. I don't want to rush into this stuff. But I am dependable, and I will be there. I don't know what that means. If it means you owe money to somebody or you're moving forward to do something or invest in something even. What is your challenge? Okay, I get it. Here's your challenge, Taurus, this week. Your challenge is either dealing with, reaching out to, or loving this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. Could be a female. She's very emotional. They're very different from you. You're very stable. They're very emotional. They can be moody. I could say that. Holy Spirit, what do we have as a breakthrough for you? And I'll clarify these in a second. What is Taurus's breakthrough this week? Magic. Manifesting. You know what you're doing? You're manifesting success. You're manifesting the answers that you're looking for. Remember that. Keep looking for answers. Intimate. You're woke. You're spiritually woke. So here's rising above by understanding how magic actually works. Right. Calling into existence. Excuse me. Calling into existence with absolute clarity and great spiritual verbal skills. Using that knowledge you have, that connection to God's favor, His power. You have it as above, so below. Whatever you speak, whatever you do, you're going to get victory on it. As long as it's in alignment with your higher power. Look at that. 6 of Wands rising above. And maybe you actually get with this person. Not sure. Okay, not sure. All right. Good breakthrough. Wow. Wow, that's a good breakthrough. Okay, so so they answered your question. Oh my God. Can I say something? Some Taurus, their challenge with this water sign is they need to manifest victory because they want to propose. They want to propose or talk to this. Here you are, Taurus. You're right here. This is communicating. This is spiritual communication. This is online communication. This is travel. This is fast. This is invitations. This is resumes. Whatever this is, it's power and it's moving. It's like, it's all in the air now. In the air now. And that may be you online with your magical cat, your Cheshire cat. Your magical cat, high priest in the house. I got it. Spiritually well. Bless you guys. Wow. So what do you see as a possible outcome for Taurus? Didn't even get to finish it. All right. Possible outcomes. There's 2 that could happen from this, whatever this is. They could already have another lover, or you might have another lover that you might have another option and be dating more than one or be talking to more than one. And you're waiting for a sign. You're waiting for the right sign. Or some of you just absolutely do this and you claim this water sign and you just get that water sign's attention and you propose and you create a family. It's a Taurus thing. All right. I know it is. My mommy was Taurus. Yep. My mommy's Taurus. When you have a parent that's a Taurus, you're pretty well close to the earthy energy that they produce for you. My mother always made me feel very, very secure in a very insecure environment. She's that special. Now, Taurus, let me double check some things, okay? Now, you had reconciliation. I'd like to find out who this person is. Would you be kind enough to show us the energy of the person that's wanting to get back with Taurus? Possibly a spouse that's heartbroken. Possibly a Gemini. Could be in the picture here. Yeah, Gemini could be in the picture here. You let me know. I don't know. And the point is that there's something about it. It's very divine order, and there's divine order in it. What do they need to know about this person? Okay. The person that wants to reconcile, they feel like they're in spiritual jail. They can't talk to you. They can't see you. They're not aware. There's something like they're locked up. They feel like they're in jail. Maybe it's their mind making them feel that way about you. But you're their destiny. And that is why when they're not with you, they're not on their path. Make sense? Yeah. And they feel like you shut down your heart for a while. You absolutely I don't want anything right now. I don't want a relationship. I don't want one with you. I don't want one with them. I don't want one with anybody. Just don't have it in me right now. That's not them. That could be you, or it could have been them. Having a cold heart, not accepting your offer at some point or another too. That could be. And they didn't accept your offer at some point or another, Taurus, or something's going on. Somebody's hard-hearted. But there's a destiny here. And I knew it too when I started reading this. So I'm seeing this as a fire sign perhaps. Even though it's emotional, it's water, being in your full heart. This could be somebody that is, this person, I always see this kind of a person as a performer, somebody in the public eye, somebody who's putting on a show, somebody who could be a musician, an artist, something of that nature. Why? They said, I'll do anything for you right now, anything for you. I'll take you out to the best places, which I know you like to go. I'll spend more time listening to you, I heard. I'll spend more time listening to you. I'll consider what you think. Interesting. That's nice. You just seems like a big old show off to me. Yeah. Self-love. Thank you, everybody, for one thing. I wanted to say thank you for praying for each other. They're heartbroken. There was a third party. Of course, don't forget, even though this is the King of Wands, it could very well be this Gemini. Do you understand? It could be this Gemini. Something happened, and they're heartbroken, so they shut their heart down, but they're still performing for people. They would want to perform for you. My God, reconciliation for Taurus, please. They didn't leave. They never really left. Taurus, this Gemini never really left you. They've stayed around, and that's why the heartbreak keeps getting them. Whatever the reason is, are they ready to open up to you now? And clarify if they are actually the right one for somebody. Whoever this is for, you'll know. Oh my God. Holy Spirit, you are something else. Oh my God. First of all, yes, they're ready now. Yes. I'll be making my way back to you, babe, with a burning love inside. Look at that. And some of you, it's a Leo. Look at this. You know who it is? Big Daddy, the Emperor. It's a power player. Something happened. Want my opinion? Whoever this person was, they might have met you and said, next, right? Or they, dated you or met you or something and knew that you were very spiritually woke. Probably didn't want to deal with that because they might have been in a gray area in relationships, Taurus. And the thing I'm getting is that they're in spiritual jail now from it. But they know you're their destiny. There is no doubt. And they want to come towards you now and really take authority over the situation with you. They are possibly somebody with a lot of power, somebody hold on. Okay. And this is somebody very powerful. They see the errors of their way. Do you hear me? They see the error of their way. How do they feel about you, really? I mean, they feel like coming back. Remember I said that they hadn't left? They hadn't left. They're still wanting. The cycle hadn't finished with them. They haven't finished. This Emperor hasn't finished this with you. So there's a cycle, life cycle. Yeah, they haven't finished with you after walking away. So, oh my God, it's up to you. You're looking for more information. You're asking divine. You're praying about this. Divine orders in complete play for you in this. There isn't this whole week, this person could really be trying to reach out to you. is what I'm getting. They're definitely reaching out in the spirit. All right. I'm picking it up heavy. It's heartbreak like you never saw. Oh my God. I let my destiny go. That's what I heard. Tell me more about, wait, before I go on. What's their intention then, really? Show me what they're more likely to do. Have the power and the strength. They're building up inner strength to do what? To talk to their Empress and get their divine union back together. Get it together. This is a divine union. Is that beautiful? You are showing up as our beautiful Empress energy. Productive, long-term. I have something to offer. I'm a builder. I don't tear things down. I build them up. I do not want a relationship with somebody that doesn't put me first. I am very, very, very special in the eyes of God. And you have to put me first. Otherwise, we can't do anything together. Taurus says, hell no. But guess what? If this is truly your person, then maybe, just maybe, God is saying it's meant to be. I don't know what to say. Michael the Archangel, close out this message for Taurus. Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Gorgeous Earth sign Tauruses. I don't have a problem with any Taurus. Well, maybe one on this whole planet, but angels are healing you. Yes! A time of healing is about to bless your life. Accept Archangel Raphael's emerald green light while I enhance your strength. Look at how they came through for you guys. Well, Taurus, I don't know how much of that landed as accurate for your situation. It could be, I think it's just speaks for itself. And you decide. I want to say thank you for blessing the channel. Thank you. Appreciate you. James. Yeah. Right? Okay. Let me take a second and look at you guys. Look at that. James, I truly hope I helped you. I do. Raven. Hello, how are ya? Raven. Nice to see you tonight. I get so many great people that come in here and just kind of support and listen and just your energy, okay? Just your energy is so encouraging for me. Let us move on. I want to address my fantastic Virgos right now. Gorgeous Virgos. Listen, what's going on, Virgo? Till the end of the month. What you got? Come in. And thank you very much, everyone. Thumbs up on this video. Help it be found by other Virgos. Thank you. Show me Virgo's message for the next week. Finish up this week for Virgo. What's the main energies that they need to know? Love, come in the house. Virgo, love, come in the house for my Virgos. Come in for Virgos. Show me what you got. Come on. I'm a southpaw lefty. I say this sometimes, and so sometimes I have trouble holding on to this. Show me, Virgo. Oh, wow. Well, let's start off with that one. Give a relationship a chance. Are they crying out for you? Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Gorgeous Virgos. You're so beautiful, you guys. I mean, physically, you're gorgeous human beings. Yes, you are. I could say that. I know many Virgos. You're beautiful. You're beautiful, beautiful. Tell me about love. Tell me about love for Virgo, please. Oh, but deception. Oops. Now I'm going to bring it. You might not want to hear it, but I will bring it. I just want you to know, like I said, confirmation synchronicities. If you want to know, we'll tell you the best we can. And then you use spiritual engagement. All right. Wow. So use your own spiritual discernment. Okay? Listen, thank you for hitting the like button, everybody. Giving a relationship a chance. Dealing with deception and engagement. You've got something in the works, but you don't, maybe you don't know. Maybe you have an engagement planned with somebody, or they have an engagement planned with you. How dare you propose to somebody when they're messing around in the background? I'm just going to channel you guys. How dare you do that to my Virgos? Don't do that to Virgo. Don't get them in a contract or entice them or call them in for something only to hurt them later. Maybe you're seeing this. Maybe you're really seeing this because you guys are very psychic too. You're very, very psychic. You make the best mediums, by the way, if that's what you do. And prayer partners. All right. Angels, for my gorgeous Virgo. Clear the energy. I want the angel messages that go with this. Tell me. Holy Spirit, thank you for your presence. Thank you for your truth, life, and peace. Thank you for the gift of divine discernment. Wow. Well, I think they cut to the chase on this give a relationship a chance thing. They're saying no. Really cut and dry, Virgo, for somebody. You know this, if this is your story. Deception, please. You need helpful people. You need people to help you with this situation. I don't know if you need to vet them before you date them or talk to them. Go check out their profiles, okay? Maybe do a deep search on this person before you say I do or go out on a date with them. They could be like really crunk. You don't need that. Deception, helpful people. Good. Remember I said that, Virgo. One of the devil's tricks is to get you alone and away from people that support and love you. That's narcissistic devil. Let's go. Engagement. Angels. Virgo's engagement message. What is it? Perfect timing. So there's perfect timing. Now, bits and pieces of this reading might actually apply to what you're going through. So we'll see what goes with it, with the rest of the Ascended Master messages, Keepers of the Light, Michael the Archangel. Okay, and then, of course, now we're going to take a look at the bottom line. Let's look at this. Bottom line for the next week for Virgo. This is, this deck is something else. What's the news? Could be anything. My fingers don't want to do this right. Well, now I know what my fire alarm sounds like. I have to be very picky. Bonnie and Clyde. You got somebody in your world that is so, all right. Oh, they gave me another one too, though. Remember where it says deception? There's somebody who's got really bad. The problem with them is kinky fantasies, fetishes, sexually open, looking to explore. And you have a Bonnie and Clyde in your world that will be your helpful people, right? Somebody that'll help you with this. This one, some of you are dealing with this, though. This is where the deception comes in. They're kinky, they're strange, they are deceptive, and you don't know that. I was in a relationship once, and it took how many visits, maybe years, before I realized what his kink was. Because he held it from himself. He didn't satisfy himself with that. How weird is that? Wasn't a bad kink, but it was a lot of it. That's weird. So this is what you have for the information for you. We'll look at both angles, okay? We'll look at both angles. This creepy one, that can't contain their spiritual, and you know what, that passion is kinky, and you need people to help you. I don't know why. Maybe it's this kinky dude. Could be. I want to pull out Ascended Masters right now and see what's going on. No, I keep forgetting. They're both so similar. We do not worship these people that we represent in these readings at all. They are characters. They are people that lived and they advanced through some kind of learning, discipline, spiritual advancement. Show me. Keepers of the Light. Why are they being told no? Why are they being told no about reconciliation with somebody? Because of kinky ways? Probably. That's not it. Sorry. Wow. Miss Robin, get it together, girl. Oh, yeah. Let me see. Why are you being told no about this reconciliation? Virgo. There's a call to action. It's spiritual. It's cosmic. It's something about this that you really take charge, lead by example, walk your walk. So if you're trying to apologize to someone, you want to reconcile with someone, you might need help. You might need others to help. You might need to get some help because there's a perfect timing for this event. You may be looking into getting back with somebody that you have been apart from for some reason. Tell me, helpful people, what's going on here, Masters? What's going on here, Masters? Everybody knows that Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life, though. But these are, all right, you're trusting that people will help you out. There'll be benevolence and kindness in your life this week. Stay calm. Trust the good in yourself and others. See the light in the world. So don't let these people get to you if you've been discouraged by somebody that you have to say no to, because it's God's will. You cannot, you need a ride or die. You need an absolute ride or die. Virgo, you need a ride or die. All right? I'm just going to say it again. And somebody up over here got little questionable ways. Show me perfect timing for this engagement. What do you want to say? Oh, open communication. There's perfect timing to talk to somebody, to bring it up, to speak to someone. There's a perfect timing here. Interesting. I wonder if Mercury, placement of Mercury in the energy field has anything to do with it. All right, let's go on. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Thank you, Ascended Masters, for your help with this. Show me, Commander, call to action. No on the reconciliation with somebody. Show me. Oh my God. Twin flame. What the fuck? Now it's got complicated. Your twin flame is kinky, babe. Some of you, they got fetishes. They're out looking to explore. And it's your friggin' twin flame. They are not your twin flame. They can't be. They can't be. So maybe you're being told no because you actually have perfect timing twin flame. That is not the same message. It can't be. Show me why the twin flame is here for this. Commander Astro, call to action, twin flame. Maybe you just need to speak to him. There's a lesson to be learned here. Teacher, spiritual teacher. Twin flame, spiritual lesson. Bonnie and Clyde. A true twin flame would be a Bonnie and Clyde, without a doubt, because you're part of them, without a doubt. If that's the case, without a doubt. The other one would be like a false twin, and this is why you're being told no, because they're acting like they're your twin. You might feel like they're your twin, but they're not. I had that too. It took a real gut-wrenching fact, look at the whole thing before I realized that I could not. This was not what it was pretending to be. Show me about helpful people, benevolence, and, well, all of them? Show me who's here. Who leads my gorgeous Virgos in this? Artistic expression. Paul the Venetian represents grace. Grace, artful, humanity, benevolence, helpful people. Wow. So, give me a second to open this airflow in here. Oh, don't be surprised if that goofy little cat comes out here. Let me see what's going on in the chat, you guys. Scorpio. Hi, Susie. Thanks for coming back. Wow. Open communication. Did you pay me last time, Raven? Did you throw a blessing up? I know you're not a member of the channel, but, out of respect, did you... Y'all, just give me a second. I gotta close this window and turn on the AC. It's too friggin' hot. I'm in my room. I've never felt it this hot in here. Holy moly. Wow. Really, really, really hot. Be right back. I'm gonna take it out. Super uncomfortable. Oh wow. How did it get so high? How did it get so high? Okay, that should help. Oh, really? Sorry, beautifuls. Oh man, when I'm sitting here in my room just sweating up, I'm like, wait a minute, this is not Florida. All right, we're talking about engagement, perfect timing, open communication, artistic expression, humanity, or depending on people to help. Yes, yes, you do need to speak to someone. You will be something about abundance. Something about abundance. Using the spiritual law of attraction to bring, which is the order of Melchizedek, which is using the way that God has things planned. The thing about Melchizedek, he was a high priest in the very beginning, actually, a high priest, and Abraham tithed to this high priest. Tithing is a perfect timing, open communication, abundance, and tithing. Something about tithing, you guys. Yeah, something about tithing. And then letting something go. Could it be that in two different instances, what I'm looking at is for those of you who are being told, no, this is a false twin flame, you have to accept that. You have to go into your higher psychic place, because you are very psychic anyway. You have a Bonnie and Clyde here. You have someone faithful. They are associated with your faith. Somebody of the same faith. Do you hear me? They believe the same way. Faith, evenly yoked. Spirit says evenly yoked. Virgo, you're not evenly yoked. Something is weird. They throw everything off. All right. As far as this, I'll look at this in a minute. We got to look at this kinky one, and we got to look at this here. Very important. Why are you getting downloads? You're getting, listen, you're getting ancient codes and downloads right now. The end of this month. Yeah, you are. You have to restore your life energy. Your life energy is what this is about. This is bringing back life-giving energy, reminding you to shine your light, to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. All right. And some of you might be kinky. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not accusing you. I'm not. But wow. So we have the teacher and the twin flame. We have the ride or die. We have artistically in perfect timing with the help of others. You may be able to know how to get through this if you're cutting off a relationship that's fake. How to restore your life energy. There's a perfect timing to everything. Kuan Yin says the best way to do that is to let it go and just learn from it. Always learn from it. Interesting. And then you have spiritual law of attraction, open communication, but do things artistically. I don't know, you know, you're very, very special. And I know not why all these things are happening, but they are. So perfect timing, helpful people, and nope, no reconciliation with the bozo, the wannabe, the one that's kinky and will always keep you in a sickening loop, wondering where they are, wondering why it drains you so much just to even think about them. Well, that's because they're looking to explore out either with you or with somebody else. You'll have to decide how that is. So let me take a look and see what the cards say for Virgo. Yeah. I I just heard this old Beatles song in my head. Hi, Tanya. I'm looking through you. Where did you go? I thought I knew you. What did I know? You don't look different, but you have changed. I'm looking through you. You're not the same. Why, tell me, why did you not treat me right? Love has a nasty habit of disappearing overnight. Yep. No. I'm going to put these up. Okay. All right. You put these up out of the way so I can focus. Ride or die. I'm going to look at your ride or die. I think I'm going to look at it right now. I'm not going to even look at the rest of that yet. Let me see. I need to know who Virgo's ride or die is right now. Give us an idea. It may or may not be your person, but the character might be. Gemini. Could be a Gemini. And this person is using the spiritual law of attraction. Yeah. And manifestation. They know. They could also be somebody who does spiritual work. Like they can, I don't mean dark magic, but they might have spiritual skills where they can do, they can check in on people. Maybe they're psychic. I mean, really? I've seen a Gemini for some of you, or somebody who knows how to use the law of attraction, the laws of God, Show me Virgo this week. 10 of Pentacles. You're working on your money, your family, your stability, your groundedness, and your long-time wealth. What's your challenge? Spy, watcher, communicating, small communication, maybe a little baby coming. Maybe this is your challenge. Communicating. Remember, open communication came. Somebody's been watching, maybe family. I don't know. This rabbit's looking at the family. The breakthrough is you finally get an understanding as something new happens. You get a complete breakthrough somewhere. Maybe it's your ride or die that helps you do this. I could be your Gemini there too. Watching out for you. Spying on your bad person. Spying on your false twin flame or whoever that Kiki one is. You have the Leo energy, which is the sun. And that could represent the sun. What is your advice? What is the advice? Virgo. Virgo's advice? Virgo's advice. Make peace, if at all possible. The outcome, the possible outcome is a massive amount of abundance and opportunity. This could also be something to do with work or somebody you work with or somebody that you're competing with or something. And this is money, work, focus, destiny. 8 of coins. So it always comes back to the security. Money. Tell me why you have to make peace with somebody. Why do you have to make a peace with somebody this week? Death card. The death card could be a Scorpio. This is a water sign. Could be a Scorpio that you're dealing with, Virgo. They could be the kinky one. They're known for that. I can say that because I have Virgo and Scorpio. I take responsibility. All right. So, oh my goodness, Virgo, the death card. What happens is you're willing to see this situation through because you need to. Your finances and your future and your happiness depend on this. Unfortunately, it might not be exactly what you would want to do, but that's what I'm hearing. Death card, why? Why is that so critical for them? Well, because either you have a new love coming, the real one, remember the ride or die, or you love them and you realize it after the fact. That's what I'm thinking. Your advice, let your ego die. Let the history die. You are in love with somebody. New love is here. Tell me, oh, wow, you see that? And somebody hasn't been able, they've been spying on you because you blocked them. You blocked them. They're blocked. Hi, Delio Boo. No, I'm about to do Capricorn. Hang on. I'll do Cappy in a minute, okay? All right, so Virgo, Ooh, why are you showing up as a Ten of Pentacles? Because it's the freaking truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth. You have insight. You know what's going on. You probably pray, talk to the Lord, get some downloads. You got the Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. Tell me this is not critical. You had a revelation about this person that you really need to be with, your ride or die, not the fake. You got twin flame. You got twin flame in your reading. So we also have the one that's kinky, and the guides say no reconciling with that one. They'll take you to hell. And then you've got this other person, a ride or die, which could be a Gemini or another earth sign or a Leo. And there's love here. Somebody's been blocked and they've been spying. Could be you. This is a new start. You get to create it from scratch. This tells me this is a new love, not the old one, a new one. Beautiful, beautiful. Tell me why the Eight of Pentacles is here for you. Because dang it, you're getting a job offer, or you're getting, thank you so much for hitting the like button, everybody. Somebody might be getting a job offer. They may be traveling to you. There may be money involved with driving, going a distance. What is it? Chariot. Cancer. You might be working with a Cancer as well. Tell me how you'll get along with this Cancer this week. Fine. Oh my God. Did you see it flip out of my deck too? Are you ready to be excited? I have 13 people in here and 5 legs. You don't like the way I read? Look at Virgo. Wow. New love. Told you. Told you. I told you. Twin flame. Love. New love. Soulmate. And that other one is sent to get you before you make this decision. And you're going to be required to be extremely disciplined, because if you choose wrong, you're going to be so burdened you're not going to be able to get out of it. And you've done enough of that. If you choose right, you get the 10 of Cups. That's what I have for you. Wow. Okay. Well, it is spoken. If you want to have your own personal reading, you can reach out in the box below. I haven't fixed my online. I got to get online today and fix some things. You can always just email me. Yep. All right. All right. Welcome. Thank you, Virgos. That was really interesting. Woo, these people. Woo, these relationships, right? All right, gorgeous Virgos. Have a pleasant night, okay? I love you. Or a day. Whatever you're doing. Do what you do well, because you do it well. God says, Isaiah the prophet, though your sins are like scarlet, they shall be white as snow. Though they are red as crimson, they shall be like wool. All right, let's go into Capricorn. And immediately following this on the at 7 p.m., I'll be doing Aries, air signs, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If you want to join me there too, I appreciate it. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. How you doing? My beautiful Capricorns. Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit. Show me Capricorn's love messages for the next week until the end of the month. Show me Capricorn's love messages. Whoa. All right. Pay attention to red flags. I don't know what they are. There's a trust situation here. And there's passion. That might be why you have to pay attention to red flags. Your passion or somebody else's. You're being asked to have faith, but at the same time, keep your eagle eye open for anything that triggers you or your passion, and that is not interrupting your divine timing. Sure that you're careful of that, Capricorn. All right. Would you angels come in, please, and read for my Capricorns at the moment? Calling in the divine alignment, calling in the blessed, The blessed and the best. Thank you. Only the blessed and the best. Yeah, I've been here a long time doing this lovely work for y'all. Dallas Boo. Thank you. I'm doing Capricorn, baby. Here we go. Pay attention to the red flags. What is that? Angels. Be assertive. Take the bull by the horns. If something isn't right, you're going to handle it. Tell me about trust. Capricorn and trust. All right. Perfect. You got big happy changes coming. Maybe this week, maybe a little bit later, because you know how spirit work is. Look at this. Communicate clearly. I think you're going to need to. This is why you're being assertive and you're taking the charge. If you need to speak something, you need to speak it. If you need to speak faith, whatever it is, you got big happy changes coming. I am grateful. Thank you, God, for that. Help my Capricorn. Tell me about passion. What's the angel say about passion? Give me the passion message, please. Only. Thank you. You see it pop out of my hand. Isn't that cool? There's something better. That's why you have to pay attention to red flags. Big happy changes are coming. There's something better. All I can say to that is, oh my gosh. I hope you have unconditional love. Oh my gosh. I'm liking it. Capricorn, okay? I'm liking it. Wow, babies. Let me see the keepers of the light for you. Who is? And again, thank you everybody for hitting the like button for me, especially when you first come in. That would be great. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Give me a moment. Oh, precious people. All right. Be assertive. Pay attention to red flags. Communication. Something about speaking at the right time. Be undividedly guided and have faith and trust. Communicate very clearly. There's something, your passion, following your passion. Paul the Venetian is bringing grace to you, so there's an opening, there's a special energy that's protecting this for you. Thank you. This deck here, this is, this one I'm using is the Keepers of the Light, Kyle Gray. All right. So you're experiencing grace. So be assertive while you have the moment. Like that strike when the iron is hot energy. Tell me about big happy changes. Communication. There's divine alchemy happening. It's almost like you turned a direction, you made a decision, and the spirit can come in, God can come in now and completely transform the way you communicate or who you're communicating with. Move beyond current challenges and focus on what you desire, your passion. All right? Now, there's something better. All right? What is that? What is that for Capricorn? What do you have for my Capricorns? Thank you, babes. Please join the channel if you want an answer for any personal reading, because that's how I'm doing that, especially when I do multiple signs. I'm tired. Psychic tired. Thank you for gifts, donations, and blessings. If you want a reading and you don't want to join the channel, just throw a little donation up. It's a good faith. It's a good faith reciprocation. It's a reciprocation. Capricorns are so generous too. Come on. Especially when you're good to them. Soul expansion. This is about you finally following your passion and getting something you want. You could be getting money too, I feel like. Something to help you grow. You know, Cappies, you're going through soul expansion. Your consciousness is expanding to know that you do deserve more, to follow your passion, connecting all the dots, connecting everything in your world. Cool. Very nice. Divine order, experiencing grace, soul expansion. This is a God thing, I promise you. I'm going to pull out a Sun of Masters too. Clarify. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising readings. For those of you who tap in on me after this live, thank you very much for supporting the channel. Hitting that thumbs up for me. Show some love, baby. Tell me, Capricorn, what is the Ascended Master related to this energy? Detach from drama. There you go. Be assertive. You're experiencing grace. Pay attention to red flags. Detach from drama. Makes perfect sense. This next week is going to be critical for you. You're going through an expansion, and I think you just probably need to detach from drama to get in that divine alignment. Tell me about holy amethyst, big happy changes, communication. Tell me about that. Get your priorities right. You might have to do something. You keep your priorities in order. King Solomon is here. It's a matter of trust. And it could be with the Most High. It could be something you're praying about. Tell me about soul expansion, something better, and passion. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. What is that? Please, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. See the other person's point of view. That makes perfect sense. Your soul expands when you awaken to some other person's, wow, soul expansion, there's something better. Spiritual law of attraction came out again. So it's very critical that you communicate clearly, take the lead. Something's cool happening this week. Here it goes. Tell me about, what is the guidance here? Manifestation. Manifesting something. Finally taking the lead, manifesting it, making it happen. Yeah. This is what I'm seeing for y'all right now. So, I'm not sure. I'll pull the cards and we'll see what else we have showing up for you guys. Manifesting, seeing the other side of be very honest, clear communication. Be very honest and clear about what you want to manifest in your life. Now write it down on paper. Manifestation, step 1. That's what they're telling you, Capricorn. Now let's look at the energies. All right. And then I'm going to do air signs after this. Probably going to make a cup of coffee, go outside, take a deep breath, come back in and tackle our air sign readings too. When I say tackle, like I'm going on the field and all that. My lovelies, what do we have? Capricorn. Show me. Clear it up. Clear it up. Thank you, guys. Clear it up. Capricorn, following your passion. Seeing other people's point of view this week. You're going to have to admit something. That's what I heard. Here goes. How's Capricorn showing up this week until the end of the month? Capricorn showing up this week. Getting after it. Not really putting your finger on anything. Hi, Rebla. Rabia. Hi. I'm sorry, I've said your name wrong, precious. Capricorn. So you're going to be like, I'm a project manager, or I'm going after that loan, or I'm going after that connection. I need to do this. Fast moving, passionate, getting things done. It might just be like projects, you know, because your work had a lot to do with this as well. But for more, it's about character development this week, I guess. Tell me about the challenge that Capricorn will be dealing with this week. Exhaustion, burdens, too much work, somebody's defensive. Tell me of the breakthrough that they're going to have, no matter what. Tell me their blessing. You get that new start, though. You move forward and you take the lead like they told you, and you speak clearly and you listen to other people's point of view, and you will get this opportunity. It's a new start. It's a message about a new start. Tell me more about that. Yep, told you. And it's the hand of God, too. It's powerful. It's powerful. You might be dealing with a fire sign. This is all fire energy. You guys might have fire in your chart. Wow. So what is the advice for you to get through this next week? Be in your power, baby. You're somebody very special, male or female. This is somebody who's authoritative, somebody who is changing things in their life. They are in total control. They are very high value, and they communicate with God. And they are the Emperor. Wow. Be generous. Be on top of whatever this is. What is this? Why do they need to be the Emperor? Because it's going to require you to make some decisions. Moving, traveling, something like that, because you're on this horse right here. And this could be a Cancer that you're dealing with. And this has to do, Cancers are very emotional, but there's movement and travel. So you're maybe making a decision where to go or who to do it with. I don't know. Can we have a possible outcome for Capricorn this week? For this week? Yeah. The moon. There might be something you're just not going to see. What is the moon for you? Cancer. Somebody's dealing with a Cancer and a Sagittarius this week. Yeah. Somebody's dealing with a Cancer or a Sagittarius. You're going to have to be extremely patient for the things you cannot see. Wait and have trust, Spirit says. You have to have trust. This is where you got to hold your temper. You have to hold your temper. Tell me why you have the Nine of Wands. Tower. Possible Tower moment. Possible something shifting, energy shifting. Why is the Tower here? Because somebody brings a Tower so they could go forward and get what it is they really need to do or want to do. They need to be patient, but you're having faith that something great is coming. You're waiting for something to come in. Who is the predominant person that will be working with you, supporting you, loving you? However that looks. We have the Emperor. You're the Emperor. Whoa. Your star, your superstar, your healer. It's a lover, it's a healer. This person does spiritual work. They're connected to God. They're called to be here to do this type of work. They could be in the public eye. They could be somebody special, Capricorn. Tell me about this person's involvement with you this week. What is their involvement with you this week? Rest. They could be a healer. You could be going to a healer, a therapist, a guide, someone that can help you with this, whatever it is you're working on, this new thing, maybe help you set up help you to understand. This is prayer, meditation, healing. Take a time out from any pain. I don't know if that's them or you. How do they feel about you? They know you're burdened. They know you're burdened. You have the Nine of Wands. They also know that the King of Coins, which is Capricorn, all right, Emperor Capricorn, that the Capricorn has been working too friggin' hard all the way around, putting in all the work, maybe a star. Maybe you're the star, and they've been praying for you. You don't know that, but they're telling me that. So this week is going to be critical for you. This is a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Could be a Scorpio. Tell me about this Scorpio. She's overcoming heartbreak herself. Tell me about that. The Scorpio is making offers, coming forward, wanting to be with you, wanting to bring you talk to you about temperance, maybe talk to you about the things you can't see, and just basically bring you some empathy. Do they love you? Let's see. Is this a love? Is this love? With this star? This water sign? Might be. They're helping you get a brand new start or see you through it. A brand new start. Something new. And reinventing it and creating it for you. Oh, wow. So it didn't come off really, really heavy in love, like love and romance. It didn't. It came off more like you're following your passion to do something, and you might have to, you know, I heard, won't you lay your burdens down? That song's hit my head. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, or an Aries this week. Michael the Archangel, what would you like to say to my gorgeous Capricorns this week? What would you like to say to Capricorn this week about their situation? I can tell you this. My Capricorn son just bought a beautiful house in Colorado and then just got fired. Yep. Makes perfect sense. And I'm a Scorpio. I'm a star. It could be my story too. You never know how these things play out. I don't know why they come out that way. But you guys are an emperor. You're in power. So Michael the Archangel says, embrace this magical moment. You're in a perfect energetic space for manifesting miracles. Allow what you wish to be filled. You're working on your passion, your passions. Recognize the signs from above, Capricorn. Angels are sending you messages now, but you're too distracted to notice. Stay alert for your divine guidance. All right, beautifuls. Now, that's what I have for my Capricorns. And I really don't know how this is turning out, but these are the overall energies I pick up. If somebody's got to make some drastic changes and follow their passion. They got to communicate clearly. They got to get out there with it. They got to take authority like an emperor and manage this. And do not let yourself get depressed for anything. It's not worth it. You're not. It's not worth it. Not at all. I'm giving you a minute to go ahead and answer my personal, my members. Raven, I'll do a little quick message for Scorpio because we're both Scorpio, okay? And I have been delaying. I just moved, so I've been acclimating. I have a Scorpio channel I haven't even been reading on because, good God, I'm focusing on this one. 29,000 subscribers I got to take care of. I love you. You take care of me, I'll take care of you. Thank you for donations to Blessings Donations. I appreciate it. Even $1, it restores my faith in what I'm doing. Right? All right. Scorpio. The awesome. Of course. Thank you. Let me see what Scorpio gives. It's just a rare answer for something. What's the advice for Scorpio right now, tonight? Scorpio message. Raven, you've been here a lot. Whatever this is, they want you to wait for winter for it. I do not know what it is. During the cold months of Fairy Queen of Winter will help you manifest your most heartfelt wishes, as long as your intentions are for the highest good of all. Hidden depths. Typical Scorpio. Something hidden is about to come to light. Perhaps a secret or a memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what is hidden, we can become free. Yeah, absolutely. All right, let me see one for Susie. What you got for Susie? Divine inspiration. You could be an inspiration to others, or you're being inspired to do something. Be prepared, because soon you'll receive a visit from the fear of happy inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, This can come to you at any, in other words, you could be sitting in your chair thinking about something, and then click, something hits you. Tell me about December. Transformation. Something's going to shift in your world in December. Surrender to transformation. It's all for your highest good. Embrace it, because baby, the best is yet to come. That's what I have. It's just right now what I have. Let me take a peek. Collective, I'm going to give you a yes or no right now. I wasn't going to, but I am right now. All right, this is for my collective, Earth Sign Collective. If you're asking a question, and it can be answered with a yes or no, this could be your message, okay? Holy Spirit, what do you have? Show us the collective's yes or no answer. They really want to flip. That card wanted to flip. That's a yes for somebody's answer. I don't know if you asked if you're going to get the job, or if you're, if somebody's going to be okay, because many of you are praying for other people, and I know that, and I'm glad you are. Yeah, that's a yes. Why? Manifestation. Making something happen. Single and wealthy and abundant. That's a yes. That's a yes. So I'm not sure if that was your yes, but you'll know if it was, because it feels good. It feels like a new start, like somebody's going to reach out and they're going to manifest money, or maybe find their single person. That could happen. But guys, I'm just going to go ahead and say thank you for being here. And I'll be back in a half hour with my air signs. And I appreciate your support, your kindness, your prayers, your gifts. If you want to get in on free mini reading, not mini readings, full readings. Each month I give away 3 full readings each month. I've been doing it for years and years. And each month I give away a gift. And the other night was the gift that I gave away for September. And that was a full Reiki session on my table. So she came and got Reiki. And we had a beautiful time together. We've known each other a long time. But she happened to be the original winner. So I'm very honest about those things, If anybody's interested in getting some Reiki training, learning how to do Reiki, let me know. I'm doing online YouTube. You can get your training online if you're at a distance, and get your certificate from the USICE Institute. Reiki by Robin. This is the address. bit.ly/inner-g. You can go sign up for that if you're interested. It's coming up in the third week of October. I'll be having it on the 21st of October. And I'll be teaching, if people show up in person, we'll have people in person, but we'll also be doing it online. And I'll have somebody monitoring the chat for me so that I can teach you certain things you need to know. Right? That you might help you to heal your own body. We're never going to be perfect because we're in an imperfect world, in an imperfect body, but it's made perfect by faith. Thank you, everybody. I'll see you again. Thanks for your support. Catch you in the air sign in a half hour. Namaste.